So our next speaker is Andrew Sardone of Nutshell, who is going to discuss their passion for small business success. Andrew is an AnnArbor-based software engineer and designer and spends most of his time working at Nutshell. So help me welcome Andrew to the stage.
Hello. All right, so this is awkward. That was like my exact demo, so I'm going to have to improv a little here. Great. So I'm Andrew. I'm from Nutshell. We're a company here in Ann Arbor, and we make sales tools, CRM software. How many people have heard of CRM, or customer relationship management? You have to raise your hand because I know you probably hated using it, right? Like, these tools are pretty bad usually, right? There's all sorts of big players in the space, right? There's giants like Salesforce.com. There's up-and-coming startups and everything in between. And at Nutshell, we set out to do something a little different. So I'll talk a little about our origin. Our founders, in the process of selling backup software, cloud-based backup software, they found themselves needing a CRM, right, to stay on top of all their business development. And it was total junk out in the market, right? Like, either it was hard to use, it was super expensive, didn't work on your smartphone, they locked up your data, didn't give you direct API access, all this junk. And so they said we could do probably something a heck of a lot better. So what are we going to do that's different? Well, we're going to help people. We're going to get them organized, right? A lot of our customers start out just like me, frankly, right? Like woefully disorganized, right? Emails over here, spreadsheets, Trello boards, all sorts of stuff, right? And once you get working on a team, that problem really exacerbates itself. Everyone's on different pages, right? Gotta help them sell smarter, right? So once you get organized, have the software give you some insights about your business, right? Like, what was your performance last quarter? What could you change going forward? And we're gonna make them build relationships, right? Our customers look a heck of a lot smarter using our software because we really help them on all those small details about all of their contacts, right? We help them remember those little tidbits that they forgot or follow up with someone when it's the right time. And we do this all with a keen focus on design. We know that form and functionality are one and the same. Everything's got to be a delight to use. We focus on making sure the software is powerful without being too cumbersome, right? We don't want to dumb things down. We want to give people great insight into their companies. And we do this with friendly faces and great customer support, right? You call us during the day, you're going to talk to someone that can help you. You're not going to talk to me. Don't worry about that. You'll talk to a friendly face, right? And that's kind of like our Midwestern bent as a company, right? Like, we want to be helpful to all the small businesses out there. So speaking of small businesses, who are our customers, right? Well, our customers are just standard small businesses. They cross all sorts of industries. They usually are outbound sales teams selling to other small businesses, maybe a PVC pipe manufacturer, a coffee roaster, or a boutique grocery item trying to get into the plum markets of the world. And I'll even name drop, I think we've got a few Ann Arbor-based companies using us, some Arbormetrics, Novo Group, SkySpecs, a lot of great companies. And hopefully we're helping them out. So we have web apps, iPhone app, Android app, helps our customers manage their pipeline, sort of keep their finger on the pulse of cold business deals and trying to get them warm again. Lets you report on your past performance, lets you see where you're losing business, where sources your business is coming from, etc. And we do this all with, like I said, a good bend for design, but also, really trying to reduce the manual data entry that people have to mess around with. We have this great feature, Nutshell Intelligence, that if you just put an email address or you scan a business card with our iPhone app, we'll start to pull in relevant contact and social information about that person from the web. So you don't have to fill in a bunch of details about that. You'll see, oh, this person's from this city, right? And they have this background. So we really help fill in the details there. We've helped our customers win over $9 billion in won deals. Unfortunately, we've also made them log over 34 million hours spent in meetings. So that's kind of rough. We'll go to the next slide, right? We've got customers all over the world, except in Russia, but whatever. We might have someone in Russia, I don't know. Tech stack, because we're a tech trek, right? Built on a lot of open source technologies, a lot of cool stuff, PHP, Symfony, React Native, JavaScript, deploy on AWS, a lot of cool stuff. It's constantly changing. Our co-founder and CTO, Andy, talks about every couple of years, the laws of physics change in our industry. We have an iPhone app that we wrote in a new language that wasn't even around when we originally released the iPhone app, Swift, so stuff's constantly changing. We're growing business right here in Ann Arbor. We love it here. We were founded here. We want to stay here. We love the people. We love the community. And we love events like this. Got a lot more ahead of us. Like I said, we're a growing company and we've got a great product, but there's so much we want to do more. Right? We want to help people visualize their business a lot better. We want to work with all the great cloud applications that are out there for office management and productivity, like Office 365 from Microsoft and G Suite. We've got great integrations with them. We want to make them even better. And we want to build smarter pipelines, right? Give people with our sales process tool a lot more ways that they can manage their sales process, automate things, just keep reducing manual data entry, because salespeople hate manual data entry. Check us out. We're over at 5th and Liberty. Cool. We're going to have our doors open for Tech Trek, 3 p.m. That's get your bearings and where we're at. That's our little drone shot. Check us out. Thank you.
So, Andrew, we've got a question for you from the audience. That's
Okay.
good. Somebody's doing it because that's how you win prizes. I'm just saying.
I win prizes?
No, they do, not you. Sorry. Well, you know what? If you go sit out, you can tweet a question.
I would love to sit down.
So, nutshell, are you going to move into having third-party app integration?
Oh, we've got all sorts of app integrations right now. I mean, a very popular email campaign manager, MailChimp, we integrate with them. So, we integrate with G Suite, Office 365, PandaDoc for like signing, invoices and contracts right out of the gate. So, we are a focused tool. We want to really focus on helping people manage their small business, but that means we've got to integrate with all the third-party tools that are out there in the ecosystem. So, we're not going to do like email campaign management anytime soon, most likely, because MailChimp, Constant Contact, all those great companies do it very well.
Cool.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, everybody.